So Xen on Matic is exploding right now as we speak, thanks to these three protocols that are currently burning an insane amount of Xen. And I'm gonna show you how you can make up to $375,000 holding Xen on Matic. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get right onto this Xen content. So right now, as we speak, you are looking at Xen on Matic. It is currently up 17% today, and I'm going to show you exactly why. Why is Xen on Matic up while the rest of the Xen across the other chains are pretty much down? Well, it is none other than this right here. Look at the Polygon Mxen burn right now. Leading up the chart is of course DBXen. They just currently burnt, ever since they launched, 17.35% of the entire Xen on Matic supply. On top of that, you got XENFTs that just has burnt 13.99%, so almost 14% of the supply has been shaved off. And the third one, Mr. Joe Blau himself, yes, Fenix has been working tremendously well. People have been playing the Fenix game, and Joe Blau has burnt 11.4% of the entire supply of Xen on Matic. This is absolutely impressive because Joe Blau has just launched Fenix maybe 6 to 7 days ago or something to that nature. And within that time period, it has burnt 11.4% of the supply of Xen on Matic. And that is the power of these protocols launching on Xen crypto. If you look at it, you got 57% of the supply that is currently remaining, which is liquid and stake supply. That's around 32 trillion. And if you look at the metrics, if you look at the data, the liquid supply is only 24.6 trillion. This is absolutely insane. So let's get to how you can get to $375,000. We just do some basic math, right? So if you look at the fully diluted market cap of Xen on Matic, right now is about 928K. Let's round it up to about $1 million in terms of market cap. And then you got the liquid supply right now, which is 24.6 trillion. Now, what I'm basing that price prediction is based on the future supply and how well these protocols are gonna be burning this off. This could even be short term, you never know, because if you look at the charts, once Xen on Matic launched, they literally ran up to like 6 zeros and a 2, and right now they back down to 7 zeros and a 2. But as of 24 hours ago, Fenix has been burning tremendously. I've been watching the Fenix protocol just do some amazing work. Shout out to Joe Blau, man. This is absolutely insane. If Fenix does this to Xen on Matic within 6 to 7 days, imagine what Fenix on Binance is going to do. It's going to launch this month, and then Fenix on Ethereum. I don't know. Either Fenix is going to launch on Ethereum first and then on Binance, doesn't matter. But if Fenix comes over to those protocols, imagine what it is going to do, bro. Joe Blau has been doing an amazing work with Fenix on Matic, and it has been working. The proof right here in the pudding when you look at the diagram. So let's get to the math, right? How do you get to $375,000 holding Xen on Matic? So right now the current price is 7 zeros and a 4. Now if you take a future market cap of about $150 million, and this is possible, guys, because we are still, this is, you know how in crypto we say micro caps, small cap coins, altcoins. This is micro of a micro cap. Micro caps usually start between 40 to 50 million, and then they go up to $100 million market cap. Those ones are most likely to hit $1 billion market cap, i.e. the likes of Pepe. But this is micro of a micro, super micro, like hidden gem type. People won't realize like the Mxens and the Bxens are really valuable until it is too late, pretty much, until we well into a bull market, and then you're gonna see amazing prices. So let's round it up to the smallest market cap you can hit. Like this could easily hit 150 million, because we went from $20,000 to $50,000 market cap all the way up to $1 million market cap just recently with Mxen, with no use case, no utility really, until DBZen came along and then XenFTs. But now you got Fenix. What I'm thinking is, if we ever hit this right here, $150 million market cap, all you gotta do is divide this by $10 trillion. Where did I get this 10 trillion? Well, if you shave off this 24.6 trillion liquid supply, you just cut it in half. Why did I base that on the chopping in half? It is none other than here. The fact that Fenix and XenFTs and DBZen combined, they have burned almost half of the supply, like 41% of the supply. So right now there's like 57% of the supply or something to that nature left. So imagine you have more protocols that are coming in now, the Zenlong Mars or the Zen Dodges, the Xenos, the TGZen, the DBZenFTs, and all these other protocols just coming on and adding on to the supply and adding on to cutting and burning the supply. If you have just 3 protocols burning almost half of the supply, imagine what the other protocols can do. So I'm thinking 60 to 80% of the supply would be shaved off, which would round you up to around 10 trillion matic, and you got $150 million market cap. You divide that, because market cap divided by circulated supply, it will give you the exact price of a token. Do that every time. So the liquid supply is down to 10 trillion now. You got 150 million divided by 10 trillion. It should give you a future price of Xenon Matic of 4 zeros and a 1. Now, let's say the average person can have future mints that would be around 25 billion Matic Zen. The average person can get there. So you just happen to hold liquid Matic Zen in your wallet. You claimed your Matic Zen and whatnot, and you multiply this price right here by your 25 billion Matic Zen, which should cost you right now around $250 to $300 or something like that to get here. That should put you roughly to around $375,000 that you would make in a bull market, which is absolutely amazing. This is the power of Zen crypto. People don't understand these things. They think this is just overly minting and minting and minting, non-stop minting, and the future supply is 420 trillion. They're looking at things the wrong way. I'm just saying the reason why you're going to see green days on Xenon Matic and all these other ones is because of these protocols right here, like the likes of Fenix, bro. Look at this, 11.4% of the supply. It's shaved off within 6 days. Imagine every single protocol comes and adds into this and adds into this and adds into this. So the more people mint, the more this is getting shaved off and shaved off and shaved off, because people are playing these games. People are staking on Fenix. People are staking on DBZen to earn their Matic. So you have a lot. People are burning Matic, Mxen for all of this. This is the importance of use case and utility. What it does, it helps reduce the supply, right? And this is the power of Zen. Mind you, if you just double this, which means that I've only used the smallest market cap I could use, which is 150 million. Trust me, this can easily get there. If that market cap has doubled now to $300 million market cap, you are looking at $750,000 you could make. Wouldn't you like to make this much with Mxen, with just one of the Zen protocols? Doesn't matter. It could be Zen on Binance or Zen on whatever. Zen on Matic alone, you could make this much, bro. So for those who was asking me price predictions, just roundhouse kick, this is where I see these prices going, and I'm being super conservative. I limited this price at a peak of 4 zeros. Right now we are at 7 zeros. Just last month, within the last month, we deleted a zero. We came up to 6 zeros, and we jumped from $100,000 market cap to like $1 million market cap. Now imagine we delete 3 more zeros to come down to that 4 zero mark, and you just happen to hold yourself billions of Xenon Matic. This is the power of Zen crypto. People don't realize that the burns are working, the protocols are working, and the use cases and the utilities that Mr. Jack Levin and his devs and these other devs that are building on top of this protocol are doing, the amazing work they are doing. So yesterday I just made a suggestion that, transaction fees could also be tackled, and that in terms of burning Zen. I wasn't implying taxes. I know that Zen is fair crypto. I know that Zen is an immutable contract. You can't really change nothing. It's built in. Like, I wasn't saying change the protocol or change how things work and whatnot. I was just implying that the likes of XRP, for example, on top of its ledger, every time someone clicks a button, i.e. they want to buy or sell, for any small micro transaction, a small portion of XRP gets burnt. They could do this in a form of the fees or whatever. However they are doing this, it worked and it is working. So the supply of XRP is 100 billion and it has been reducing since 2014. So Zen has 8 years to go. So imagine within the next 8 years, this doesn't have to be the Zen ecosystem implementing this, but like a project that will come within the Zen ecosystem that would propose, hey, if you transact within us, for example, we're going to burn some Zen. We're going to take a small portion of the Zen you'll be sending us and we're going to burn it to here and there to get X, Y, and Z. So for every transaction you make in our protocol, imagine, I don't know, if Fenix could implement this, or some other, doesn't have to be Fenix, but any other really new future Zen projects that is coming up could implement this. The idea is to help accelerate this proof of burn, this proof of participation, of fairness and first principles and all this greatness. It only helps it, it doesn't really destroy it. So I wasn't implying let's implement Terra Luna Classic 1.2% tax burns and whatnot. I was merely suggesting that fees, it's working currently with XRP and Shiba Inu. I gave the example. If you look at the Shiba Inu blockchain, every single time you transact on there, Shiba Inu, a small portion of it gets burnt and sent away to an escrow, dead wallet or whatnot. This is what I was trying to bring up, awareness to the masses. So with that being said, this was just a short one. Let me know about matic Zen, because man, this is absolutely amazing. Shout out to the Zen ecosystem, man. matic Zen has exploded. I don't know, by the time you see this, by the time this video go up, it could be down, it could be up. It's crypto, but this is just a great victory, man. Thanks to DBZen, Fenix, and XenFTs. And that's not over. If you think this is over, look, you got TGZen coming up, you got DBZenFTs coming up, you got Zen.game. We're gonna cover a lot of these, Moon Party, and then layer ones. I got a Zen Doge video coming up that I'm gonna touch on a little bit, because Zen Doge could be one of them ones that could burn a tremendous, huge amount of the Zen supply, especially on these smaller chains, if they ever come to the smaller chains. Because remember, I think they're only gonna start on Ethereum, but I'm hoping that they come to BZen or the likes of matic. If they come over here and play with matic, man, it's gonna be interesting. So like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I've been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.